Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Diamond Hills. A lot has been happening in the past few days, and a lot is still happening, and things are not getting better. But when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Today, I will dwell majorly on the Ukraine and Russia crisis. It is well known all over the world how Russia has invaded Ukraine without any reasonable reasons other than megalomaniac and schizophrenic reasons, you know, just to feel, to flex muscle. You understand what I mean? To kind of show, yeah, I'm the big man in charge. But with the look of things, everything has backfired, and it is not what Putin thinks. But what I want to really dwell on here is there any lesson for Nigeria, Nigerian government, Nigerian politicians, Nigerian leadership to learn from this debacle from both sides? Lesson to be learned from the Russia arrogant, megalomaniac, and paranoid and sociopathic aspect, and the Ukraine resilience, humility, courage, bravery, patriotism. I've been watching the Ukrainian people from afar. I only see them in the boxing ring, in the sport arena, in the athletic, at the Olympics. Ukrainian, they will never cease to spring surprises. Look at the issue of Usyk, that small cruiserweight. He moved to the heavyweight, and he has beaten everybody he has encountered, including the long-reigning heavyweight champion of the world, two-time heavyweight champion of the world, our own Anthony Joshua. We know the dominance of the Klitschko's. For decades, they've dominated the boxing scene. Lomachenko, and a lot of them doing great things for their country. It is the spirit of the Ukrainian never say die spirit. Okay, now what is the take home for Nigeria government here? Look, if you know how to do good, keep on doing it. If you know how to do evil, keep on doing it. It is the good that Ukraine as a country, Ukraine politicians, that they've done to their citizens. That is what they are reaping today. If not, Russia could have run Ukraine through, overrun Ukraine, take over Ukraine. But because of the belief that the citizens have in their country, that is what is still sustaining the resistance today. They are pushing the Russia back. So, Nigerian government, if you like, learn a lesson. I know you are too daft to learn anyway. Learn a lesson here. You think you have power? You think you have the military might? The day that external aggression will come, it is then you know that you don't have the citizens at your back. During election, you can buy votes, you can pay your way to the ballot box, you can intimidate, you can kill your way to the state house. But a day is coming that killing will not help you. Imagine if this thing that is happening in Ukraine now happen on Nigerian soil. Say, for example, one country like Russia confronting Nigeria. What do you think your citizens will do? They will take their bag and baggage and they will leave town for you. You embezzle the money alone. You rubbish the country alone. Then you face the aggressors alone. That is what will happen. I know every Nigerian will run from every angle, from Benin Republic to Niger to Chad to everywhere. Even they will even prefer to run into Babish and die than to stand up and fight for that your useless country. I said it last time that the people that build the country, instill confidence in your people, let them feel like a human being, let them have a sense of belonging. Or your soldier that you are not paying good salary, the defense budget, the generals share it among themselves, the politician embezzle everything, and you want to be doing this shit, and you think the people will stand up? Stand up, my foot. Nobody will stand up for Nigeria when the D-Day comes. And that D-Day must surely happen. Keep on amassing debt with China. China will definitely come for you. You know, the permanent member of the Security Council, 5 of them that have military power to do and undo. China is holding you by the jugular, and the time is coming very soon. I know you will not be able to pay back everything you borrow from China. And we know what China stands for in the world. China will come for you. Then we will see who will stand up for you. Your youth that you call lazy, the hood that you abandoned, the school children that you defrauded, promised you give them 2 square meal a day, you never gave them nothing. That cannot afford school uniform, cannot afford food. These same Nigerians, you want them to fight for you when the time comes? Look at Ukraine. Look at the volunteers. I saw a video today. I was so touched. This man and the wife and their little daughter, they went to the train station going to Poland. And the man said, my wife, my daughter, go to Poland. I will stay back and fight. Do you think any Nigerian will do that for Nigeria? It's because the Ukrainians, they love their country, because their country first loved them, show them love. They have a sense of belonging. Look at it. All the retired sportmen, the mayor of Kiev is a retired boxer. The other one is a professor in the university now. Where is the opportunity in Nigeria? Opportunity only for the Fulani Caliphate. Only for the rich Oba. Only for the corrupt Jagaban. If you don't belong to this Atoese or whatever you call them, rich people, you have no say in Nigeria. Keep on doing it. Your nemesis is coming. Keep on doing it. The time to pay back is coming. And my advice to you, when Yoruba protests or when the Biafra protests, you send DSS to go and kill them. Well, keep on. That day, DSS will not be able to bail you out. In fact, DSS Director General will be the first to escape. Then, Ukraine took their people seriously, and that's why the people are ready to defend their country. Russia has been oppressing their neighbor all this while, but now they met their match in Ukraine. The world has risen against Russia, and now it's time for Russia to pay for every wrong they've done in this Eastern Bloc. No, Nigeria, you cannot rely on this, your Boy Scout army, the army that could not defeat Boko Haram, the army that could not defeat ordinary bandits, ordinary kidnappers. It is the army that will defeat world power. Nigeria, keep on doing your show of shame. You are simply postponing the evil day. Take your people serious. Dialogue and negotiate with the self-determination group from Yoruba land, from Eastern region. You went to Kenya. You seized Nnamdi Kanu. You put him in jail, thinking that will solve the problem. Hey, millions of Indigbos will come for you. You seize Igbo in Benin Republic using your fake influence. The influence that cannot put the food on the table of your people, that same influence you are using to lie to Benin Republic. Yeah, if you release him, we'll close the border. The border is closed since 2-3 years. Benin people are still alive. And for your information, that border belongs to the Yorubas. And Yorubas will take their border back. The time is coming. Who knows that Russia will face this kind of humiliation, oppressing everywhere? He went to Georgia, he did the same thing. Balkanizing everywhere, changing international boundary unilaterally. The time of payback is coming. My issue is majorly with Nigeria. Putin can do whatever I want to do, but there are some people we don't fuck with. And now Putin has fucked with the wrong horse, and the dogs will bite him. It's Gog and Magog cannot save him. I'm telling you. So, to the Nigerian authority, be reasonable, think fast. It is a proverbial disgrace to stumble twice on the same stone. But this Nigerian government will stumble thrice. Not only twice, they will stumble thrice on the same stone because they do not have the capacity to think and reason. The only thing they understand is how to embrace you. Look at Nigerian students in Ukraine stranded. They wanted to enter Poland. It was difficult. Up to now, Nigerian government has not raised a finger to rescue their citizens in Ukraine. But a day is coming. That same Nigeria will expect these people to stand up for that country. It will never happen. One good turn, they serve another. Nigerian politicians are so ungrateful, heartless, and unscrupulous. And that is why they don't care. Either their citizens will burn or bleed to survive. As long as they are embezzling everything. Everything is good. But that time is coming. Everybody will reap whatever they sow. It is written, whatever you sow is what you are going to reap. He that dig a hole will fall into it. He that roll a stone, the stone will be rolled back at him. Take care of your citizens. At the right time, they will take care of you. Ukraine invested in their people, despite the fact they are not a very rich nation. But the investment they invested in their people has paid back. They said, look, we are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. We are staying here. We are securing our city. We are securing our family. We are securing our home. We are securing our father's land. Because the fatherland has provided for them. They are proud of their heritage. How many Nigeria is proud of his or her heritage? In the first place, Nigeria does not even exist. What exists is Benin Kingdom, Yoruba Kingdom, Igbo people, Hausa people, Idoma, Tiv people, Efik, Ibiobio people. Nigeria exists nowhere. So, for example, I'm proud of my Yoruba heritage. I can fight to defend my Yoruba nation, my Yoruba republic, my Yoruba heritage. And that is what I'm doing now. But Nigeria is strange to me because I never benefited under this fake banner that my people, they are trying, that my people can be operating under this banner. I don't know this banner. I don't know this umbrella. I know I'm a Yoruba person. I speak Yoruba language. I don't know any Nigerian language. Tell me any Nigerian language that you know. I know only Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, and the rest. Tell me which language is Nigerian language. That is why the people don't have a affinity. They don't have sense of belonging to that country because it's a fake contraption. And that is the crux of the matter now. Come, let us sit down together and discuss. Do we want to still remain here together? Do we want to even use this name as our umbrella? I'm not from Nigeria. I'm from Yoruba area. So let's think together. Let's sit, think, and reason together. But no. Buhari and his guys in Aso Rock believe power emanates from the barrel of the gun. But they refuse to know that power corrupts and that absolute power corrupt absolutely. And this is what they fail to know. Life is ephemeral. Do the right thing and everything will fall into places. It is written. The lines are falling for me in pleasant places because I have a goodly heritage. That goodly heritage is what is propelling me to do more for that heritage, to the God that made me who I am. Nigeria never made me nothing. I didn't benefit nothing from Nigeria. But from the Yoruba land, I benefited a lot. And to God who made me a Yoruba person. So you cannot rubbish my race and you think I keep my mouth shut. This will never happen. Yoruba nation is the way to go. No matter how much you try to draw it back, everything needed, God has given to that heritage. But anybody that wants to stop that heritage from flourishing, it is that group of people that God is going to sweep away, put them under the carpet. We tread upon serpent and scorpion and all the powers of the enemy that the Nigerian Fulani government is using to oppress the rest of the country. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon of wickedness from the kingdom of darkness, kingdom of Nigerian Fulani Republic. No weapon formed against the Yorubas shall prosper. How God will do it, how Yoruba nation will be birthed, will be a surprise. And nobody will be able to take glory for it. It is the mistake of you guys, you vipers, you pythons, you wolves. It's a mistake that will lead to the emergence of a Yoruba Republic. And it has started. You will play into the hands of the Yorubas. You will play into the hands of the international community. And there will be no any other option than to announce that Yoruba nation has been given birth to through your own mistake. And that is how it's going to be. So back to Russia. Russia believes it still lives in the old Stone Age. It's still basking in the old glory, old Soviet Republic glory. But the world has moved on. But Putin is yet to move on. He is still living in the old Soviet era. And if you remain stagnant, others have moved on, and if you want to remain stagnant, it's left to you. That is why the whole world is against him now, and he is surprised. Ukraine is not Georgia. Ukraine is not Bosnia. That you can just run through, balkanize, created Abkhazia, created South Ossetia. You want to do the same thing in Ukraine, it won't work. It will not work. And I think these guys must learn from the debacle of Adolf Hitler. Because in this time and era, I never expected anybody to try this shit in Europe. Central Europe. Not anywhere. Europe, center of civilization in the whole world. Center of developed countries, center of social welfare republic that think first about their people. And you want to do this? Ukraine is a free country. They can decide to join the NATO. They can decide to join the EU. as long as they think that is where their interests will best served. Nobody have the right to decide the destiny of others. That is what Vladimir Putin refused to know. All those flimsy excuses he's putting up is not good enough. It's not enough evidence to invade a sovereign, flourishing republic and try to run them down. This will never happen. It will never all go well for anybody. It is an ill wind that blow no one any good. And that is why we must be careful what we do, what we sanction, what we supported, what we believed in. This is 21st century. And it will never all go well for anybody to think that they can run Ukraine through. Trying to change the world order in a motor park kind of arrangement would never work. Europe has come of age, and Europe have seen it all. And that is why the ovation is very loud for the Ukrainian people, and support is coming from right, left, and center. No matter how much the Russian forces can push, they can only push, and they will have to pull back at the end of the day, because the Ukrainians will fight with the last blood in their veins to defend their motherland. FIFA Ukraine. It is not too late for the right thing to be done, and we are very glad and proud that world leaders are rising up in support of Kiev. And that is what it is, a battle of ideas, battle of the progressive and the battle of the stagnant and retrogressive mind. Soviet Republic is gone for good. Anyone that is dreaming of resuscitating that kind of arrangement, then that person can keep on dreaming. We need peace in the world and not killing. We need progress in the world and not backwardness. Everyone must rise up to defend what is good, to defend modernization, to defend welfareism, to defend the interest of the populace in clear departure from what obtains in some region where the interest of the rich supersedes the interest of the commoners. And that is why things are turning out the way they are now. You can see, how can somebody just sleep one day and wake up and say, okay, I want to destroy the life of others? Babies are dying, children are dying, old people are dying, girls are dying. Even Russia troops are dying in their hundreds, in their thousands. So whose interest are these people representing? What does this word, what is the meaning of this war? What is the import? What is the brain behind this? What is the end game? Ukraine is a free country, for crying out loud. If they want to join the EU, if they want to join NATO, let it be. Freedom is the number one thing that nobody can take from the other person. Freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of life, freedom of dignity. And this is what the world must be sounding now. To those people that believe power emanates from the barrel of the gun. Look at all the agolos, the pangolos that they were packing, moving from one place to the other. All the pangolo now are set ablaze. Where are the agolos now? Where are the pangolo? Some believe in horses and chariots, but some believe in the dignity of integrity. Believe in the Almighty God. So, to the Nigerian government, keep on doing your show of shame. Your payback period, your payback time is close by in the corner. When the Nigerians that you've disappointed for the past 60 years will disappoint you big time when it matters most. If you like, reconcile with Nnamdi Kanu, reconcile with Sunday Igboho, with Professor Akintoye, have a roundtable discussion. Maybe it is still possible to work things out in the different ethnic nationalities in Nigeria. And if regionalism or confederacy is the way, let it be. But no one can impose his opinion or what he think on the rest of the country. That is where the problem is. Everybody must be able to speak his mind out, reason together. This is not nobody is capturing anybody in a war. Nobody is a war captive. Everybody is equal opportunity partner in that your Nigerian project. But if you want to say you are more Nigerian than the rest of the others, they have the right to go back to their original heritage, which is Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, Efik, Ibibio, and Tiv, Udoma, and whatever. This reality must always be down on our heart that Nigeria never existed in the first place. Nigeria is a creation of fraud. It's a fraudulent creation, but if it is well managed, it can be sanitized. But now, I believe strongly, it is too late. Too much waters have passed under the bridges. It is too late to save Nigeria. At best, let everybody go and handle their region so that they can manage their life properly. Do what they think is right for themselves, not somebody sitting down with one archaic, primitive, and naive mentality and be forcing rubbish and trash down the throat of people like the Yorubas. They will never take that with you. How you kill Abiola, Rotile, and the stuff, Yorubas have not forgotten. And if care is not taken, the same treatment await àwọn bàbá tó ń tọ́ sí ṣòkòtò káàkiri ọjọ́ ẹlẹ́yà wọn kọlà. When things get complicated with the Hausa Fulanis, I know, then their brain will be formatted. Àwọn tó ń tọ́ sí ṣòkòtò káàkiri ojú wọn á já. Nǹkan tí ará aṣíwájú rí tójú wọn fi jìn sínú àwọn náà máa rí. Ẹni tó bá gbọ́n tó nẹ́nìkan ò gbọ́n, irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ òun gangan ni bàbá ọ̀bọ. So àwọn bàbá ọ̀bọ tó wà tó rò pé àwọn làwọn gbọ́n, àwọn làwọn ní ayé. Àsìkò náà ń bọ̀ lólúwa wí, ó dé tán báyìí. Kí a kọ́gbọ́n nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Ukraine àti Russia. Russia tóbi, ó lágbára, ó ní weapon, ó ní nuclear, gbogbo ẹ̀, ó ní everything. Ṣùgbọ́n a rí bí àwọn ọmọ Ukraine bọ́n ṣe ń kó àwọn sójà wọn tó ń kó wọn lẹ́rú. They are holding them captive of war. Tó ń ka bòròbòrò. Tó ń di ọwọ́ wọn sẹ́yìn lórí ìkúnlẹ̀. Alágbára mọ́mẹ́rò, òun gangan ní bàbá ọ̀lẹ. Discretion is the best part of valor. Yorubas, learn how to work together. And before I forget, any Yoruba nation activist or any Biafra nation activist that is thinking how Putin announced independence for Luhansk and Donetsk, that maybe Putin can help them to announce Yoruba nation or Biafra Republic in Nigeria, the experience you will go to encounter will be worse than your experience with the Fulanis if you choose the path of Putin. He is in Mali now. He is in Central African Republic. What is happening there? It will then be from fry pan to fire. Let us fight. Let us fight our battle ourselves. Let us employ the intelligent forces of globalization. Let us engage the progressive international community. Yeah, we have been engaging them. It is slow. They are not. But let me tell you, South Sudan got their independence not because Putin intervened. It is still from this Western world, Western powers that made it happen. Slowly, slowly, we will get there. The time is coming that these our noises will no longer be ignored. No one will be able to ignore our voices. So let's keep on pushing. But if you are looking for a fire brigade approach, little fire will lead to bigger fire. Then, I do not need to say everything that I think I have to say about this matter, but I think it's too premature for us to be thinking Putin government can help us in this battle. I don't believe that is the way to go. You know, I don't know anything. I'm just saying my mind, hitting the nail on the head. Irrespective of whose ox is God, that is what we do. No mincing word with us. We speak the truth all the time. And that is what we are. Till I come your way next time, this is Diamond Hills. Nigerian government, be reasonable, be proactive, listen to the self-determination people, because what goes around will come around. Ukraine people, keep on pushing, stand firm, be steadfast, be determined as usual. Victory is yours. And to the Russian, it is not too late to withdraw, pull back, let everybody live their normal life. Anyone that want to join EU, they are free. Anyone that want to join NATO, they are free. No country can come and attack Russia. All these fears, they are unfounded. Nobody will attack Russia. For what reasons? This is 21st century. We do not need to create a storm in a teacup. So, God bless everybody. Peace to the world. Till I come your way next time. Diamond Hill is my name. And that is what we do. Justice for everybody in the world. Peace for everybody in the world. Equality, egalitarianism for everybody in the world. And that is what we stand for. Have a nice day. Bye.